Hey, what's going on? Zero Day Jay here. Hope all is well. It is Monday, January 20th, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Trump Inauguration Day. We did it, Joe. Anyway, I'm in my Take Profit Trader account. Today was a half day. The market closed at 1 p.m. because of Martin Luther King Day. And I did stream a little while ago. If you were there, thank you so much for hanging out. If you weren't there, you missed out. But we'll resume our regularly scheduled programming starting tonight. During the overnight, I'll be streaming during London, which I did last night too, or this morning. I streamed until like 5 o'clock in the morning my time, and then I'll be streaming for Power Hour. Anyway, I'm in my Take Profit Trader account. As you can see, it's nothing much to report other than I almost needed a flip day, but I needed like another. I forgot what I was at. I needed let's see where I was at, 1504 in profit. I needed like $6 or $7 more in each account to get myself out of the 50% consistency rule violation that they have on evals. They don't have a consistency rule on funded accounts, but on evals they do. So they don't want you having any one single day during the test to be more than 50% of your total profit. So in this case, in the 25Ks, which I was trading, the total profit is 1,500. I had a day where I did a little bit more than that. Actually, both days, because I basically got it done in 2 days. I did get it done in 2 days, but I had to get a little bit more. So I got $20 today in both of these accounts. This is day 3 in the books. So then I don't know if tomorrow counts as, because tomorrow and today and tomorrow count as the same day, because I know they're doing it like that in Apex. I don't know if Take Profit Trader is doing that, but nonetheless, I'll find out, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip again tomorrow. I just got to flip for 2 more days. I got 3 days in. I need 2 more days. Just got to flip real quick. These are as good as past. Got to flip some micros, get the days counted, and then on Thursday or Friday, I will have 2 funded 25K Take Profit Trader accounts again. So looking forward to that. The thing about this, I used to hate these accounts. I used to hate them. And now that there's no daily loss limit, I kind of like them. I'm kind of intrigued by them. So I'm just doing a test. I figure if I'm going to keep blowing fucking 150Ks, right, that I get funded, that's a pain. They're hard to pass too. You got to grow the account by 9,000 just to pass. And then you got to go over 4,500. You got to clear the buffer, and then anything over the buffer you can request. I used to love the accounts. The biggest reason why I liked those accounts was because it gave me all the daily loss limit availability I could ever use because I needed it the way I trade. Now that there's no daily loss limit, I'm not so sure how I feel about those accounts anymore. Like in Apex, there's no daily loss limit. I don't trade the bigger accounts. I trade 50s. Excuse me, in other platforms, not just Apex, but all the other platforms. I trade 50Ks in Bullinox. I trade 50Ks in my fund of futures. I trade 50Ks in Top Step. I traded the 50K that I got to a payout in trade day. And same thing with Apex, like I said. So this shouldn't be any different, right? I like the 25Ks on Apex, but I also like the 50Ks. I'm good at trading them. So now that there's no daily loss limit, I'm probably going to mess with the 25s and the 50s. I'm going to at least test it. I'll still get 150s here and there. You know what I mean? I'll still mess with them every once in a while, but really, I don't know. I think I could get myself to a payout on these smaller accounts now that there's no daily loss limit. That's what I think. We'll see. We're going to find out, right? We're going to find out starting in a couple of days, aren't we? So here's the deal with Take Profit Trader. They're running a 50% off sale right now. Here's all the information about it. I finally went through the pricing, got all the pricing updated. So if you put in the coupon code ZERODAYJAY, you'll get 50% off any size test account. This is the prices for each size after applying the best code ZERODAYJAY. And I paid $75 for the 25Ks, $85 for the 50. The 75Ks are $122.50. I don't know why you would get those. The 100Ks are good. The 180s, the 100Ks are good. The 150s, my favorite, maybe. I don't know. I might have to change all this around. I'll just say it's recommended at this point because the big accounts are good. You know what I mean? You could trade with bigger size and all that, but I'm not so sure how I feel about them anymore. There's no daily loss limit, so I don't need to worry about that. Like I said, there is an activation fee with Take Profit Trader. There always was. So some people come across and say, oh, wow, I'm surprised. They might be newer to Take Profit Trader. There has always been an activation fee. It's the same for any size account. But because they were running some crazy promotions over the last 3.5 months, part of that promotion was the activation fee was waived. So a lot of people forgot that there was an activation fee with Take Profit Trader. Now they brought it back. And it makes sense. There's no more daily loss limit. So they got to make some money somehow, right? They got to make their money somehow so they can stay in business, right? That's how I see it. But it is very exciting that there's no daily loss limit with Take Profit Trader. It's fucking amazing, especially when you consider you could get paid after day one. You could go, there's no consistency rule on funded accounts. So you could literally go over the buffer, blow over the buffer on day one, catch a crazy move, go up, let's say like 25, let's say you go up 2,000 on a 25K on day one. You could request 500. You could request anything over the buffer. And you could get paid every single day. You know, so not to say I'm encouraging anyone to try to get over on day one. I still think you should trade the account responsibly, but you can take your shot, right? But you could get paid every single day. That's the biggest thing. And all the rules that all these other prop firms have do not apply to Take Profit Trader. There's no consistency rule. There's no 30% drawdown rule. You know, no risk to reward ratio rule. Those are Apex's new improper risk management rules. There's no you could trade max contracts. There's no scaling rule. Like a lot of prop firms. Apex actually just added that rule, but a lot of prop firms have scaling rules, including my fund, the futures. There's none of that shit. You can micro scalp. You could be in a position less than 15 seconds. You know, you could bracket trade. You could have inconsistent position sizing. That's a new rule that was just added to Bullinox. You could gamble the opening range breakout. You could trade earnings. It is someone want you trading red folder events like FOMC, CPI, and non-farm payroll. They don't want you trading crude oil on crude oil inventories. They don't want you trading bond-related stuff on bond auctions. That's really basically it. There's no rules, right? And no hedging. That's about it. So if you want to grab an account or get more information about Take Profit Trader, click my link in the description below. And if you want to support the channel and get the best deal available with the highest pass rate, the highest payout rate, and the fastest payout rate, according to the prop firm streets, use my coupon code ZERODAYJAY. I can't confirm that with actual data, but the DGen data on my stream chats in the Discord in the comments tells me this is the case. You should try it for yourself. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Smash the like button for Trevor LeConte. Try to catch me on my streams. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.